Hey guys, this is Arm Productions aka in 473 and I'm back in Essence demo part 26. And we were just in the middle of the cutest moment in the whole wide world. So just going to keep on. Cause I don't have any questions right now. I'm just glad you're okay. Thanks for everything you've done for me. He's so bony and hard, but warm. As much as I figured, I guess. What are you doing? Don't! And my heart lasts about as long as I figured to. When his shock wears off, he immediately shoves me away, scaring the cat off as well. As if it's not disgusting enough to do what you just did anyway. I'm practically What's wrong with you anyway? Don't touch me. Don't ever touch me, you. Cath, I'm no longer touching you. It's alright now. I don't care. I still feel your rancid, wrenched metal goop on me. Why did you even? He's red and ranting, but his rage is stiffer than usual. There's no bite, no malice, and it doesn't sting me. But I'm quite convinced he means it this time. You know, I'm the one who should be mad, considering the last thing you said to me. He inhales deeply, exhales, crosses his arms, and pulls his lid like a Grand Return. What? I can still feel your metal wrenched metal. I can still feel your rancid, wretched metal goop on me. Why would you even? No, I mean before you passed out in a tunnel. You think I remember that? I glower at him, and although he shifts under my gaze, he never meets it. I have no reason to sit here talking to you. He kicks to his feet and starts for the stairwell where the inside light empties into red-rimmed darkness. If I wanted you to die, do you think for 1 second I would affect you this now, even if you drive me absolutely insane? He groans, but doesn't move. Oh, shit. Newsflash. Shut up! I get over being mad eventually, though, because we're in this together. I care about you. Still as a boy. Because you're my friend. As he stands there, the cat creeps near and curls around his leg. And I know you'd never risk your life for me if I wasn't your friend too. The cat meows. Cath dips his head, laughing. He snickers, glancing over his shoulder. Yet, the instant his eye catches mine, his smile collapses. You and I will never be friends. He walks towards the door while the cat slips through a caddy door between his feet. Pushing it open, he murmurs 2 words. I know he didn't mean me to hear, but it was two I already knew he thought. I hope. Because I already understand what's going on. Don't underestimate me, Cath. For 9 months, I knew only red before black, so it's natural that I'd perceive the inverse here. Or maybe it's just because I'm starting to get to you. You defy everything around you. In a lab full of corpses you insist on living. You survive bullet after bullet that mandates your death and run off to evade the company of kind, ambitious people. You even save the girl you insist you hate with everything you are. And still, even as it screams, swirls, and swallows the sky before you, you insist on refuting the natural order of things, of one thing I know. Red before black. Oh shit! Red before black, a burning ball of flame sinking into the timbrous night. Becomes black before red, as I try to tear down every bitter front and word you erect between me and you. I sense it, but don't understand it, and still I don't mind it. Because through this inverse I see that maybe there's more to being human than I thought. By the time I return to the kitchen, Cath has found a spot on the table where he crams his mouth with lemon pie and sits among the others. Mac's eyes continually flicker to his gown, a small scowl suggesting disdain for Cath's near nudity while Ace surveys the scene with a pout. That was my piece of pie. The others stare. Cath just eats. Don't look at me, I was saving it for you. The unbearable silence the creature speaks. I help myself. Sighing, I step forward and take a seat. You're as charming as ever. I'll say, retraining that figure, even eating sweets. I'm glad you're not sore about the pie, Acer, but you can repress their unacceptable for life comments just for a minute. Even so, as if Cath doesn't hear him. No. Not ashamed to show off either. Why aren't there are licenses to talk? Why should I be? Setting down his fork, he licks the crumbs from his lip. Not everybody's got a body like mine. If I was drinking something, I'd spew it everywhere. Since I'm not, a really weird sound comes out instead. Is there any more pie? Would you care to introduce yourself first? I came for pie, not people. No more pie, only people. Sorry, ma'am. Huh. Cath blinks, utterly impassive. About 10 seconds pass. Got any deal? Copyright deal or trademark deal? Lawsuit deal. Coming right up. As Stephen rises for the fridge, Ada fixes a stare on Cath. Yo, little weird kid. Leaning onto his palm, Mac cuts his eyes on Asa. He'll fit right in. Stephen sets the can in front of Cath, who pops the top and drinks. Your name is Cath? Blah. Jerking up his hand, Cath silences her. Alice has conditioned me to respond only to irritating questions or inaudible babble. Any and all attempts on purposely conversation will promptly and wholly ignored. Much to my chagrin, this summons a few smiles, even from Linus, who shakes his head. Looks like you'll get well along with Asa, who totally misses the jab and jumps from his chair. That's really awesome. I was hoping you could teach me stuff, like how can you get shot and live, but I'd rather learn to dodge bullets instead, although bullet scars would probably change my bad body image. Whereas vomiting blood everywhere would not. Trust me, we've been there, seen that, it was not attractive. But it seems Cath actually ignores the inane babble as well. You. Damon flinches as Cath nods towards him. Thanks for saving us in the tunnel. Averting his eyes, Damon nods back. You ought to be thanking Alice too. I'm just fine staying out of the conversation, thank you. She used your gun to fend those malware grunts and protected us all. Ada's eyes narrow, though I don't know why. Cath just shrugs. I've done her a solid or two. Maybe we're even. I'm sure he says that to bug me. Where did the mouse go? Yeah. Sorry, it skipped it. Where is my gun anyway? Under my bed. I'll give it to you later. Advise that. The room falls quiet long enough to make me angsty when the cat meows from the doorway. Cath smirks and beckons her. Hey, kitty. Though she tiptoes around the others, once she reaches Cath, she leaps straight onto his lap. It isn't long before she purrs something as before. What? She really likes you. Whoa, Alice never runs up to me like that. I don't what? The cat's named Alice too. She doesn't run up to anyone, for the matter of fact. What? You dodge bullets, don't poop, look great in that hospital gown, and you're a cat whisperer? I call Gary Stu. That's just not fair. Oh shit. I hate when it just skips. While that may be true, I sense something more at play. Cath strokes the cat, plays with the cat, even laughs at the cat. Never before has he seemed so content, which puzzles me more since he's surrounded by people. The only Alice I like. Maybe he just loves cats, I think. The plate clings commandingly at my attention. I realize Linus bumped it as dazedly he leaned forward, watching Cath intently. I see knowledge in his gaze, but I can't quite grasp it. Whose cat is she? Cath's eye cuts on Linus, but an instant. If I weren't looking, I'd miss it. Whatever signal Cath sent him, Linus still answers me. She belonged to the Boyards, but they left me in her care. Sorry, I had to eat. I'm back. I know Nathan Bayard, but didn't Cath say he had a child? And then on the radio that night I heard a name. Yeah, she can be a sweetheart when she wants to, but when it rains, it pours. Come on. Well, that's alright. Cath takes one final gulp and crushes the can in his hand while continuing to stroke Alice, the cat. Well, how was it? Good. Good pie too. Glad you liked it, my recipe. Huh? I seriously wonder if his social skills are so terrible when he's trying to be awful. Or if he's trying to be awful. For my own sanity, I should probably stop caring. Maybe try Damon's method of tracing wood patterns on the table. While I'm gushing with emotion, thanks for letting me puke blood all over you, Linus, and for extracting those bullets from my body purple. Just for a millisecond, Mac's eyebrows twitches dangerously. You are very welcome. Though running off unannounced is rather a really funny way of showing gratitude, Catherine. You mean Cath? My bad. She could have sworn it was Catherine. And 3, 2, 1. Yep, there it is. The awkward silence. I must be developing ESP if I can predict them this accurately. So, is this what you guys do? What do you mean? Sit and stare at each other. I'm going to get back to bed. And that, very understandably, she does. With that gone, Asa stretches his legs into her feet. Personally, I don't mind staring at each other, gotta admit. In a total heterosexual way, you're pretty dreamy. Perhaps the consumption of sugar had mellowed Cath to the point where he practically ignores Asa's statements. Whatever the cause, Asa is very lucky. Believe it or not, we do things of value here. Wild notion, I guess, that we try to socialize with our formerly catatonic friend. Mac, Linus. As Mac glares shifts between Cath and Linus, I tuck my head into my hands. Can't Cath act decently? I'm sorry, someone came to see me again. You alright, Alice? Huh? I uncover my face to look at Stephen. Well, he's closing and see him jump slightly. I'm fine. Why? No reason, you just kinda look uncomfortable. I can hardly blame her. No, she looks angry. Carefully tugging his gowns as he rises, Cath saunters to the counter towards the cookie jar. And she looks pretty stupid, that little bit of dinner is still smudged on her lip. Fists clenching, pulse quickening. Are these free consumption? I'm going to explode. Well, she really looks. She has scoots against the floor, silencing Asa. For a moment, I think it's mine. I've leapt up to hurl objects at Cath. But gently a hand cupping my shoulder assures me I'm not quite that upset. And I'm even less upset when I realize it's Linus. Cath stared at him, half cooking protruding from his lips. I wish Ada was here for this. And I realize this is probably awkward for everyone, but I'm still glad we can be together like this. I thought we could discuss what we all intend to do from here on out. I appreciate Linus' attempt to prevent my arguing with Cath, but the ensuing silence is no more favorable. Under everyone's gazes, Linus stands strong, refusing to fidget or bulk, but I can feel sweat on his palm. Max sighs. Sorry, big guy, I don't see what's to discuss. All that's changed is that we're taking a nice new lady and Mr. Sociable here. Linus removed his hand, tucking it to his pockets. There's more to be in it than that. We're looking for a cure, but Alice said she and Cath are also looking for Bayard like us. I have to end the episode here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.